Let's continue backstory. Let's go. Hyena, risking her life to steal foods, rations, a shelter that could have been broken through at any moment. It was the world in the eyes of a girl named Hyena. Eternal engine, Aslam. Commoner courage. Come back here. Come back here. You're dead meat if I ever catch you. That's for the lords. Get them. Cut them. Hyena, give it back. This time she's still a human, I think. Sophia is still a human. And she have a previous name, Hyena. The girl known as Hyena ignores the shouts and curse of the man and the woman, nimbly leaping into a beam on the ceiling. 317, 317. Found it, 317, and then vent B. Hyena unscrews the vent skillfully and scurries inside. Soon, the footstep chasing after her moved farther away and dissipated. J17B to 2219. Down 2219 and past the transmission room. Up the condensate pipe on the right. The air condition in the area B is still under repair, so it should still be dry. Carry on for 45 m. The inspection window. Hyena jumps down from the window and into an abandoned inspection room. Blood, that's over. This door ain't budging. Someone, give me a hand. Sigh. Kaguya, stop wasting energy. We'll bring a blueprint tomorrow and see how to deal with it. Didn't the leader say to finish cleaning this area today? Let's pull it down. If the inspection crew left some wasted fuel cell there without telling us, you and your power shear will send us to see our makers. And so you'll be cooked. Fine, we'll go take care of the rubbish in the transmission room first. Come on. Hyena only dares to breathe after the two voices left. Looks like it's not safe here either. I'll need to find a new place tomorrow morning. Hyena tears upon the food package in a hurry. She does not really understand what all the packaging is for. If possible, she would rather have more food than pretty packaging. Though she thinks that from time to time she's already grateful that there is anything to eat at all. The fine packaging finally breaks under the rough tearing of Hyena, revealing a small piece of bread. What a waste. Hyena tears up the bread and gobbles it up. This is the only time of the day when she can feel satisfaction, as this means the harshest part of the day is over and she has secured the energy for survival tomorrow. I'm full. Time to move. Hyena quickly packs up her own belongings and rolls up her sleeping bag. She then quietly exits the inspection room through the manhole leading outside. Nighttime in the commoner carriages has always been dark, which allows Hyena in the luxury of moving around freely. As Hyena moved past a messy corner of the city block, she noticed a little plastic tent. A tent I've never seen before. Homeless from another carriage? Right then, someone snores from the tent catches Hyena by surprise. Shh! But I'm hungry. I can't hold it in. Shh! I'll go get provisions once this morning. Then becomes quiet again. It seemed that no one told them people from other carriage have no right to claim provisions. Hyena hesitates for a while before leaving without a trace. In front of the small tent was a few packs of provisions. She left something for them. Wow. This is how kind she is, chat. A burst of noise outside the shelter drew Hyena's attention. Maybe today would be a little bit different. Hyena rarely leaves her hiding place in the day, unless there was a commotion loud enough requiring her to check it out. This is too big for a commotion, even for the inspection team. I should go see what it's about. The front of the usual empty carriage is now packed with people. Everyone is crowding around a few staff in yellow. Stop pushing, you have to pass through test first. Pushing won't do any good. Yeah, you're not getting any food in your mouth if you don't know this carriage well enough. The prorist crowd ignores the workers and keeps pushing forward. Seeing this scene, the aristocrats' bodyguards were ready to pull out their guns anytime. That's when a tall and muscular man, who was also in a worker's uniform, pushes through the bodyguard and came forward. What is the meaning of this? You lot can't even do something as simple as recruiting a new guy? Leader. They wouldn't listen. They keep saying they don't care if they die tomorrow as long as they get to it. Preposterous. What? You don't care even if you'll die tomorrow? Are your lives worth so little? It may have been something in the man's vigorous voice, but the crowd immediately becomes silent. You wanna eat under me? Get enough provisions to fill your stomachs every day? Sure. If you can answer my questions, I'll make sure you get that meal of yours. In the name of Andrei Smirnov, the chief of the inspection team, I guarantee it. Andrei Smirnov. People chattered among themselves in the crowd, and after around 10 minutes, they become quiet once more. Good. At least you lot can still comprehend human speech. Now tell me, what am I holding here in my hand? Andrei lifts up something that resembles a wrench in his hand. It looks a little different to a normal wrench. After a few moments, people start shouting answers like wrench, screwdriver, and iron stick. Those who answered wrench or wretched wrench can stay. Others can go home. Don't think you can fool me, I have exceptional hearing. The crowd murmurs among themselves once more. Soon after, 2/3 of the people left, though it is not known if they believed what Andrei said or were just merely afraid of the guns that the bodyguards were holding. Next question. How many air-conditioned systems and vents are in each commoner carriage? Andrei is met with silence, with only an occasional few numbers being mumbled out. Come on. You don't know, you don't know. The crowd become quiet once more. Sorry, but I'm afraid you lot aren't worthy of the meal I provide. I'd rather not recruit anyone if this is good as you are. You may all leave now. The crowd hesitates for a while, but dissipates in the end. Chief, we're already short-staffed. We can't keep on like this. It doesn't mean we can just hire those without basic knowledge. I'm not risking it, not even for light duty. But those aristocrats refuse to renew our equipment. They're so insatiable that we can all work ourselves to a pulp and still fail to satisfy them. There are still other carriages, right? Hopefully we'll find someone who qualifies. That is when Andrei noticed a skinny little girl standing in front of him. What's the matter? Inspection work is not for kids. Each commoner's carriage has 4 sets of air conditioning system, and each system has 16 vents, equal to a total of 64. What you're holding is a 32-tooth NT64 ratchet wrench manufactured by Cosmos Industries. Andrei is surprised by the girl's answer. Looks like you know your stuff. Shame that you're just a kid. How did you know that? I've been through each of the 64 vents. It's quite a claim you're making. Even I can say sure if you've been through every vent. You don't trust me? And why should I? Everyone can lie. But if you can, I don't mind feeding you even if you're a kid. Check the 4th air conditioning system. Why? The air duct's broken. You guys have been trying to fix the gas backflow problem around here recently. Stop lying. We just changed the air duct of the 4th air conditioning system not long ago. The air duct is undoubtedly new, and the problem did improve temporarily. But if you don't get rid of the rats in the filter box, then the problem will still persist when their excrement accumulate. Kaglia, go check it out. Sure, Chief. Brain. Fuck, this is disgusting. So? Well, what she said is true. We had to dismantle the whole case to get rid of them. It did take at least a week for us to find the problem. How in the world did she know? Andrea glanced at the rug's hyena, wears as clothes. He sees that the shoulder and back parts are covered in dust and tears. You've been in the vents. Why? So that my food won't be taken away. I'm used to it. Come with me. That's how Sophia make a home. Interesting. Hyena was no longer Hyena. She became soft-hearted and adorable, all because of the family. Hold on, chat. Let me. Alright, chat. Let's continue. Let's go. Sophia. So with Sophia, Hyena was no longer Hyena. She became soft-hearted and adorable, all because of the family. Let me introduce you all to our new recruit. Her name is... I'll just let her introduce herself because I don't know her name. Some call me Hyena. Hyena? What kind of bull name is that? No one would call a girl Hyena, unless you can prove yourself. Boss, our standards are getting lower and lower. You bring back Kid this time? Are you gonna bring back Cripple next time? As if sensing Hyena is about to explode in anger, Andre puts a hand on her shoulder and holds her back. He means no ill. Feeling Hyena relaxing under his hand, he let go of his hand. What, Clegg, do you have opinion on how I pick people? Did I make the wrong choice when picking you or the others here? Of course not. Of course, yeah. Of course you will be quiet. Like, there's no choice for you to like say no. You choose the wrong people to join, to be recruited. Then that's that. You're thinking you can finally get rid of your last place title now that a kid's here, aren't you? Well, she's a kid. How can I be worse than a kid? Hey, we'll see. Andre smirks before pushing Hyena in a crowd of workers. From today on, she'll be a part of the investigation team. Clegg, you're in charge of her. I don't know if Hyena and Clegg will be on sync. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be me? Hey, you, listen up. I may have the worst scores during training, but the investigation team is always the busiest. Alright there. There's a pipeline failure in the section B of the exhaust gas recovery system. Go, have a look. Good. If you can fix it, then fix it. If you can't, come back and tell me. Where are the maintenance tools? Looks like you know the basics. You've seen us working before. It's on the shelf over there next to the mop bucket. Hyena quietly takes the toolkit off the shelf and straps it to her back. She then pushes up the door and leaves. Aren't you being a little too harsh, Clegg? According to the rules, members have to undergo 3 months of training before they can attend to exhaust gas maintenance. That's a rule for newbies who know nothing. I don't know why the boss decided to recruit a kid, but I hope he has his reasons. If she's just a normal kid, then I don't mind being the villain here. Of course, I hope she'd be just a normal kid, yep. Scurrying home crying, the toolkit can be sold in exchange for food for a few days. Is that a bad deal for her? You're cooked, Clegg, you're cooked. Sophia will cook you, bro. But what if the boss asks? Whatever, I doubt he'd want to see a newbie gone after a few jobs again. She doesn't smile. Is it she, say he? I don't know. When Clegg wakes up from his nap and sees Hyena covered in dirt and oil before him, an hour has already passed. What the? You almost gave me a heart attack there. How's the exhaust gas recovery system? I found this stuck on the pipe. Hyena tossed an oily ball up close onto the ground in front of Clegg. The logo of the inspection team could still be seen vaguely. I thought I'd stuck it in deep enough. Never thought you'd find it. Why did you do it? Do you hate me? Not really, but if the boss tells me someone with no credentials, then I'll have to find evidence myself to prove she's reliable. I was wrong. If you wanna tell the boss, you're free to do so. Clegg and Hyena stare at each other, hoping to find the answer in the other's eye. They were suddenly interrupted by Andre pushing open the door. Clegg, you little shit. I heard you ordered the new girl to repair the exhaust gas recovery system. I'm only going to ask you this. What's your conclusion? You only keep those who are useful, which is why I entrusted her to you. Clegg raises his hands and diverts his gaze away from Hyena. She passed. Looks like I got to keep the honor of being the last place. Good. I was most worried about your attitude when I took her in. That's settled then. Kid, here's your uniform. Look at how dirty you are. Go, take a shower. We left the show empty just for you. Damn. She smiled, chat. She smiled. Our brave Sophia smiled, chat. It has been 127 days since Hyena joined the inspection team. She never cared to keep count of the days, but now every day is precious to her. Oh, guys, Sophia have a father figure here, and Clegg is a brother, yeah, brother, something like that, like rough brother. Damn, bro. Good for you, Clegg. Clegg. Good for you, Sophia. Good job for looking for having a home. Yeah, her smile, bro. And the way how the lighting also. Good job for the artist. The reflection, sort of the light also here, which is good, very good. Because what we know, her skin is dark, and because of the lighting, it makes her bright. It's increased her like saturation on her face, and also the hair, and yeah, saturation here, I think. Highlight, I mean, very good. Let's continue. It was everything she had ever dreamed of. Bed fluffier than steel, slabs and asbestos, 2 whole meals a day, at least 6 hours of sleep every night, a hot shower every 2 days. Chief Andre may look like a tough guy, but deep down he was very thoughtful and considerate. He knew how to make tasty scrambled eggs. I'll be laughing if this dude doesn't know how to cook. Like, alright. Very good. In the sizing uniform for small girls. As long as people do not make fun of his treasured badge, which he claims to be an authentic royal token, he does not mind most of the time. Yep. And this, she have the dad vibe here. Yeah, he have Andre have a father vibe. It's good for Sophia. Good for her. Leader Clegg, always ranking last, but he can remember where every wrench and every screw is. Stubborn and stingy, and also short-sighted. Leader Katsusha, the leader of structural team, one of the only 3 females in the whole inspection team. She can run faster than anyone in a 10-kilometer run with weights. She is also one of the few that were present on that day. Alright. As for Hyena, well, she's no longer Hyena now. Lena from the structural team gave her a new name, Sophia. From what she's heard, this is the name of Chief Andre's homeland. Wow. And in the language of the Golden Age, it means gift from God. Wait, is it Hebrew? Hold on, chat, hold on. Hebrew. I think it's Hebrew. Yes, it's Hebrew. And also in Hebrew, it's wisdom. Hokmah. Yeah, in Greek and wait, I mean, yeah, in Hebrew, and for Greek it's the same. It's wisdom. Wisdom is Hokmah. Anyways, let's continue. Just very good meaning for her name. Let's continue. Recently, someone found a movie from the Golden Age. And after that, Chief Andre insists on others calling him boss like Clegg does. It has been 197 days since Sophia joined the inspection room team. Today it's been since Sophia joined the inspection team. I don't know how to write, so I'm going to leave it blank for now. Today, Sophia, Start, Follow, Chief, Andre 2 can spell this, delete, work together. It's Sophia's first time. Bring team to work outside. Sophia, it's time. I'll get back to this later. Coming. Time to fight. Within a few hours, everyone's fate would be changed completely. Most of them would not be able to see the sunrise again. Oh shit. She's about to go down, chat. Alright, you lot, the time has come. Inspection of the outside of the train. I want everyone of you who's going out to check if their buckles are secured. The people in the noble carriage told us that they saw their skin damage at the back of the train from their verandas. So remember to bring your welding tools and skin patches. Thus is the start of a new day for the inspection team. Or should I say, just another day for them. Everyone knows it is an order from the aristocrats, and they have no right to refuse or negotiate. All they can do is to make sure they're buckled up and check their outdated tools once more. Slackers, why aren't you working yet? Scrum! Anyways, yeah. I'm about to say something bad, but I'll just be quiet. It should have been a normal inspection. 2 teams deployed to find the damaged area, cut off the parts sticking out, paste on the patch, and then weld it. A simple out and in operation. Boss, section A inspection done. No damages found. This is Andre. A copy. You guys stay where you are. Vanguards follow me, while rear guards use the planar sonar for inspection once more. Rear guards copy. The scan will be finished in 5 minutes. We will then proceed to follow at a 50-meter distance. Sophia. Yes? Advance with your team in 20 minutes. But why? Even if we count in time to pack on the sonar, it will only take around 7 minutes. I have a bad feeling about today. It's best to take things slowly. The weather's great and the visibility is good. I don't understand. Yes, great weather and good visibility, with moderate wind speed. It would be nice to take a stroll under this weather. Which brings me to this question. Why would the skin be damaged in this weather? Oh shit. It's aristocrat shit again. It is usually impossible, but there are 4 possibilities for skin damage in this weather. Boss, this is the section C inspection team. We see the damage. This is Andrea. Copy. Andrea, copy. Copy that. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Those in the back, be careful. Wait a while before advancing. Everyone, here is invaluable to me. I'd be sad if we were to lose anyone. Good. Boss, this is the rear guards. The planar sonar reading are steady. Boss? Wait, what happened? What happened? Boss, Andre? What's wrong? Signal interference? The weather's fine, so unless... Although Sophia has been through a lot being born into the lower class and has been used to adversity, the scene in front of her eyes is far worse than anything she has encountered. The vanguards were devoured with layers and layers of the corrupted. She could see Andre in the distance kicking away a corrupted and trying his best to drag an unconscious Clegg back to the defense line. Without thinking, Sophia breaks through the rows and rows of corrupted together with her team, ready to rescue the vanguards. Boss, quickly! Sophia, run! It's a trap! Oh shit. Before Sophia could react, another wave of corrupted joins in, entrapping the newcomers. The rear guards had no choice but to move forward and join the vanguards. We can't get help, then I'm afraid this will be the end for us. That leave us no choice but to fight till the end then. You're right, it's now or never. There's a lot of stuff happened to her. To Sophia. Oh, can I use her? This time I'll protect everyone. Okay. That's so fast, but I... Alright, next. I don't have stamina. Hold on, chotto matte. Exit. Where's your papa? Headbutt. Let's continue. Let's still chat. For me, Bianca's story is still better. Let's see if Sophia's story in the end will be impactful for me, or Bianca's still better. Let's continue. Sworn enemy. The letter indicates the direction of hatred, but was it really that simple? And that was how Sophia stumbles, try to make her way past the carriages, until no corrupted can be heard behind her. Sophia runs until she finally finds a lit up carriage and uses the last bit of her energy to barge in. Help, corrupted, in the commoner carriage. And she barged in a freaking aristocrat carriage. Oh shit. What's the situation? We finished cleaning up. It's a miracle no one from the inspection team will leave. But it has caused too much of commotion to stay under wraps. If she finds out, there's nothing she can do about it, even if she does find out. Well, you're the one who ordered us to disobey her. Her? Although you'll most likely keep your head, it's true that you disobey the leader. There'll be a punishment. That doesn't concern you. I've served under Al Amir. His daughter can't even hold a gun properly, let alone going against me. I think we know what they are talking right now, and I think we know who is this person, chat. Although, my lord, that little brat who crushed my birthday party the other day, what happened to her? There were too many witnesses, so we had to get her to a doctor. The doctor told me that there's no hope saving the lower half of her body, and that she only has less than 36 hours left. If you're planning to silence her, my lord, then we do not need to do anything at all. That's not what I'm thinking. We need to do something. We need her to leave. My lord, this is a chance to plant the seeds of hate. Hate. We can't let it go to waste. My lord, you're not... Go make the arrangements. Now. Time's ticking. It's time for us to teach that so-called leader a lesson. You understand what you need to do. It's not easy to find all the equipment and components on a train, let alone do it in less than 4 hours. If anything goes wrong, we understand that the orders. My family, please don't hurt them. That depends on the outcome of your work. Lord Ashlar is a man of his word. Yeah, Ashlar is that bullshit aristocrat. Now we know. Alright, I'll do it. Commencing. Preparation for reconstruction surgery. Prepare to commence tantalum substitution procedure. And NEMCO connection, cardiopulmonary replacement. Give her a standard dose of adrenaline and then prepare to commence organ replacement. I see. So this is the technology retrieved from CT-173. Not only that, we also learned from that experiment. Use the technology from Babylonia to construct parts to strengthen the system. Hey, it's time to replace the skeleton. Quit dilly-dallying. I can do it alone. Coming. All vitals are normal. Secondary heart and tantalum cerebellum are fully functional. It worked. Now that I look at it, I'm sure she was only able to break through all the barricades of the corrupted with the help of many who were willing to sacrifice themselves. I hope you'll be able to demonstrate as much hate as the love they've shown you. Hehe. Oh shit. Does this mean we can... Scrum, your work here is done. Thank you. Well then, it's time to pick the perfect time for it to bloom. For this flower of hate that is. A few months later. Are you here, Sophia? Coming. This is month's supplies and consumable for maintenance work. This is too much. You're the last of the inspection team. Of course you'll be treasured. The new inspection trainees have already graduated and are ready to carry out maintenance work on their own. Well done. Who would have thought that there would come a day when Hyena lives in the noble carriage and is even qualified to train others. So this is what they plan. Alright, interesting. Seed of hate. Interesting. Don't you ever forget. This is all thanks to Lord Ashlar. I understood. I've never once forgot Lord Ashlar's benevolence. Oh, is that so? Yes. Good, then. I can bring some insider information for you. Read it for yourself. An exquisite envelope is casually tossed in front of Sophia. That's all for today. Remember, as usual, I was never here. Sophia opens the envelope once she was back in the safety of her own room. The cruel leadership of Akdilek Jamila is planning to remove us, the foundation of her throne, and she is the one behind the incident. She refused to deploy help and orders for the carriage you were on to be destroyed. Akdilek Jamila Amir is no longer fit to rule Akdilek. She became the enemy of Akdilek the moment she forced us to carry out her absurd orders. You are hereby tasked to infiltrate the front coach and eliminate the maleficent Akdilek Jamila Amir. Our dire request rests upon your shoulders. It is only because you share the same hatred we do that we have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Your construct frame was prepared with this moment in mind. Complete your task and eliminate Akdilek Jamila Amir, and you shall be rewarded with your life and eternal peace upon Akdilek Ashlar. I see. Sophia clenched the paper in tight grip. Her mechanical arm instantly teared the paper into pieces. I understand now, and I will do it. For Lord Ashlar and for myself. Damn, she's let's see how will this truth change everything. Oh, truth. Choose chat truth. The 10th intersection from 2002 to 66 and then left. We're here. Sophia could see the extravagant swan fur carpet of the royal carriage from her spot through the vents. She is reminded of her own living environment in the past, the stark comparison fueling her anger. Inhales. Exhale. This will all end when Jamila is gone. Luxurious carriage. Jamil doesn't deserve this. Oh, you wasted too much stamina right there. second floor. Alright,
任務完了。指揮官何点。
指揮官何点. The royal guards shackled Sophia and brought her to the royal carriage. Someone is already awaiting on the center of the hall. Oh, it's Jamila. How reckless. Only everyone who comes to take my life can be so reckless as you. Well, not that that would be good. Not that would be a good thing. What's up? Your target is standing right here. Aren't you going to say something? I don't talk to corpses. You've at least 4 electronic shackles on you. Are you sure I'm going to die today? That's okay. I love giving chances to lovely kids. Aston. Neither. I suggest you think again. We don't know yet. Aston, I won't say this a third time. Roger. After a series of electronic sound, Sophia almost immediately feels the shackles on her disappear. Alright. Will she cook? Or not? The next instant, she pulls out a pistol from the hidden holster on her frame and points it at Jamila. Why? I know you were unexperienced. I'm asking you, why? You just gave up the best chance to shoot at me for an answer. I'm not asking a third time. AI, right? Don't you want to know why there are so many guards today? Did you know? Not entirely. I only knew someone was coming today. What? Wait. AI? Hold on. Okay. I think it's Al. Right. But I didn't know it was you. You know me. I do. You're the only survivor of that accident. The aristocrats report never mentioned you, but I've been looking for you. You have no right to mention that incident. Is that how they told you? That I was the culprit who refused to send reinforcement and caused the death of 47 maintenance members and 336 civilians? What if I tell you another version of the story? I won't believe in you. Neither do I think so. Andre told me about your personality in his letter. What? The leader of your maintenance squad, Andre, he was my undercover spy in the commoner carriage. One of the best. He'd been asking me to find you and take care of you till his last breath. That's impossible. They were all dead, weren't they? I hate to remind you of the past, but I hope at least this could make you trust me. Jamila reached out to Sophia. In her hand is a royal badge with burn marks. Yep, that's your Papa Andres badge, Sophia. I'm sorry. I can only reduce his pain. Morphine was the only thing we could use. The last thing he spoke about was you. Why, aren't you? You don't have to believe this, but it wasn't me. Keep talking, I'll put the gun down. That's all I have to say. It was that simple. Your hatred just happened to be useful to them. I have real evidence, a statement from the waiter in the noble carriage, as well as a voice recording of the skip technicians. I see what I've done. It's okay, I don't blame you. I am a queen with no real power. All I see are illusions. All I reach is my dressing table. I can only find you and persuade you one by one. You can bring me the truth. I know if I keep doing this, they will want me dead sooner or later. The other side. Maybe there is a different way to put this. I guess I'm just not a good-looking puppet. Or perhaps I want to restore things how they should be, just like my father did. One day, my leader. One day they will. You don't need to say those nice words, Aston. Time waits for no one. Only one side can survive this war. But right now, we have only one problem to solve. Sophia, if still you want to kill me after hearing all that, you can do it now. She's brave, okay? Interesting. But still, as we know, Sophia is still a kid, and for incident, she lost the person who represent as her father, or more or less Andre. sadly. And she's only the survivor, and us. And yep, what we know, it's an and what's the dude name again? The other aristocrat. He took advantage of Sophia's hatred, anger, longing, and used it to kill Jamila. Interesting. Amir, I don't know. I see. Aston, please help Sophia settle. She won't be able to go back to Ashlar. Yep, Ashlar. That aristocrat who take advantage of this kid, Sophia. She won't be able to go back to Ashlar after tonight. Why are you doing this? As the oldest daughter of the royal family, I have no choice, whether I like it or not. My only destiny was to accept the scepter to the throne. Well, yeah, that's the life of being imperial within the imperial family. Now I know what happened to Miss. Guys, if you know the prince, one of the princes of Japan, one of the empress of Japan, princess, I mean, is yeah. She married outside of the family, and that's what makes her being free out of the rule of the imperial family. Okay, let's not talk about that. Let's continue on the story. Let's focus. All right. I could have become a tyrant, a wise queen, or a puppet I am now. The scepter couldn't be bothered at all. But at least I want to make one more person have their own choice. So when I do something wrong, maybe they can come and tell me. I've said enough for the night. Go with Aston. He'll show you your room. Alright. Well, good job, Jamila, for taking. I think I'll take back my word telling. I don't know, man, because it's maybe that's how Jamila talk when we're talking about like gain, because we know the empire take advantage. They are merchant, so I think that's her way to make money and stuff. Just kind of she do it in like a kind of sus stuff. Like I thought like she's like a viper, let's say a snake, but interesting. Anyways, yeah, but still, chat, Lost Verity, or a story of Bianca still better for me though. She's still better, sadly, because of the everyone is her enemy, and even though the person who he thought is a path for her to stand up is also have a bad side. Like he's like when have a bad plan. Like he just used Bianca. Is it Bianca? Oh, right? Yeah, Bianca. So yeah,